Okay. Chapter 14 of Keep Me by Sara Cate. If you thought the last couple of chapters were boring, I gotta tell you, it's about to get juicy. Do I got some tea for you? And I suspect it's all about to go downhill, folks, so strap in. First things first, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Killian, he hasn't had sex in a month, okay? And he's like, ugh, ugh. He's like, ugh. So he wants to do it, but he can't because of the rules. So he gets this crazy idea. If I hook Liam and Sylvie up together, then I can hold it over her head, and then I can F somebody. I totally didn't see that coming. And to be honest with you, it's really quite obvious, but just the way he was acting, he was protective of Sylvie, but now he's just like, gotta get them together so I can get some action. Him and the boys do a rugby game, and then at the end of it, they're walking inside. Here is where we start to find out a little bit more about Claire. If you remember, she is the wife of Angus. Okay? These names, bro. She's the wife of Angus. Okay? And she brings up the fact that she Googled Sylvie's name and discovered, who her parents were. And this gives us information we already know, but Killian didn't know because he didn't care. So he starts to wonder, man, because she blatantly calls them a-holes, and he's like, man, she calls me that all the time, but I am one. So I wonder what her parents did to warrant such a response. He starts to think about her, okay? So, he's going up to his room to get clean, and he sees Claire in the hallway. Folks, Claire and Killian have done something in the past. They don't get too deep into it, but Claire wants her some Killian. Killian doesn't want to do that to his best friend, or, one of his closest mates. And he says that. He's like, ugh, back off. Go away. But Claire ain't catching the hint, and she's getting closer, and she's like, yo, it's fine. I don't love Angus the way I love you, Killian. I don't. And he's like, you gotta stop, girl. I'm married now. I ain't doing that. And, Sylvie comes up and catches them very close together. Claire puts on the fake act, walks down the stairs, and Sylvie, that American wife, starts asking questions. What was that about? Killian's like, no, nothing. Don't worry about it. And Sylvie starts to, I don't worry about it. I'm just asking a question. And he's like, yeah, F off. And she's like, well, I will, but remember that you won't be effing anything. And Killian's like, whew. He gets excited from these, he mentions that, I didn't feel the need to bring this up, but I guess it's a sex novel. Yeah, he's got a twitch. His buddy's been twitching, but he can't do nothing about it. So, I guess we're going to see what happens. It seems like he's going to be setting Liam and Sylvie up. That way he can get him some. So, stay tuned. But until then, that's the end of this chapter.